Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Handoff heading left. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
First down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. Now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Shotgun formation here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, over the shoulder, get the first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
So second down after the incompletion. offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver who's going to bring up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. He missed it. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shakes it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's got some space. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Auburn. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Miami offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Oh, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Past the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Canes come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, I really like the route here in the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Here's that defense shifting again. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. A big play moves the ball across midfield, the opponent's 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And this one is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Jordan run down. Sets up the next drive. Offense is back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.